Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday's Week in the Life video. So today the next pages in my journal was this big pocket page. So I thought rather than do the 3 pages that I have been doing, I'm just going to work on these 2 today. I've got this lined paper with a sort of wood grain pattern on the back, and I've used that to make 2 giant journal cards that slip inside those pockets. So it took me a while, but I've trimmed out all of my photos and eventually got them in a composition that I was happy with. This took a while because I didn't have loads of space and I didn't want to stick them anywhere else on the page. I wanted them on the journal card specifically. I've then decided to go with a bit of a monochromatic theme, so I'm going with a bit of a black and white theme today. I've got these crazy mushroom stickers and I can't remember why I brought these. These were again from Shein and they're really strange, they're really odd, but also really interesting, and I haven't been able to use them yet because I didn't know where to use them. They're a bit mad, so I thought I'd use them today and we'll do a monochromatic theme. So I've got a pile of things on the right hand side of me there of all the black and white things that I found in my stash and that I want to use today. I'm sticking down this, it looks sort of like lace, but it's a washi tape, it's plasticky, it's not, it looked a lot better online than when I got it. I got it from Hobbycraft and it's nice, but it needs mostly covering up. So I trimmed out the white border of loads of those crazy mushroom pictures because they have quite a large white border on them and they were bothering me. I've trimmed them all out and then we're going to stick them so they're all hanging down from the top of my page. So this is the pocket page, so the 2 giant journaling cards are going to slip in front of this. So I wanted it to look interesting when the journaling cards were out of it as well, if that makes sense. You may see I forgot, and I'm wearing my towel turban in this video. It's bright pink and quite distracting, so if you see that, I do apologise. I must have just gotten out of the bath when I was filming this, and I forget that sometimes my head pops onto the screen. There it is. I can see my lovely pink turban there. Wonderful. So along the bottom, I've put some black washi tape down. This was a Heidi Swap washi tape, and I'm using it to anchor my title. So each day of the week, I've been writing the day of the week, and I've got these paper flower die cuts. They're black and white, they're really pretty, and I'm using a couple of these each side, again, just to anchor down that title piece. They're really fiddly to stick down, so they're quite delicate, but lovely pieces to use. So where I'm putting the title, I'm removing some of that washi tape. And I really like how this looks when the title's in there. Actually, it's really interesting. I think I'll play about with this a bit more. These are really old stickers from American Crafts, and I've had them for ages, but they were the perfect size for me to write for Thursday. And as you can see there, I've just peeled back the washi tape on the right hand side because I didn't know how much to cut off, so I didn't want to cut too much off, and I'm trimming that down now, and yeah, it just anchors the title nicely. I really like how that looks. In true Ellen fashion, I'm going to staple down those stickers as well. They are very thick and very old, and I didn't trust that they would stay put. So yeah, obviously I will staple them down. Remember, if you're stapling in a pocket, to go inside the pocket. I have made this mistake before. So the back of those pages is looking pretty much how I want it to stay, really. So I can start working on these 2 giant journal cards. I found these 2 pieces that were like paper clips. These are from a Vicky Booting collection, and I've not known where to use these for ages. I've had them for a long time, so this was quite a nice place to use them. You'll also see more of those mushroom pictures that I trimmed out and stuck down as well. I absolutely love them, but I don't know where else I'll be able to use them, to be honest. I found this pretty moon die cut that was just in my use tuck box. And then there's also a piece that says cinema. I haven't really got anything related to the cinema going on in my journaling today, but it was black and white, so it's going on the page. I've got these gorgeous black and white roses these clear stickers. They are stunning. I love them, and these obviously work perfectly for the page, so I'm trying to use them to fill up any blank spaces. And you'll see a few different sticker sheets that I've got here again, just with pieces for me to use. There's one from Heidi Swap and the rest are from Vicky Boutin. I think Vicky Boutin uses a lot of blacks in her collections, which I enjoy because I like lots of black. It's the only colour that I wear really, so I like to scrapbook with it as well. I quite like the darker, creepier stuff sometimes. Probably why I brought the weird mushrooms. So I stick down another one that says, I think it says on the table or on the menu, and that was our dinner picture for that day. I'm just seeing if there's any other small things I can fill in this page with, and there's that sort of bulldog clip there that I'm going to stick to one of the photos on the right hand side. And then I found in my stash I've got these sort of lace looking stickers. They almost look like lace dinner setting placemats. They're really pretty. I've had them for a really long time, so it's nice to use them as well. I found this floral washi tape. This is a crepe paper washi tape, so I've stuck that over part of the journaling space, and then I've added glue to the back of the washi tape, of course. And when it came to the journaling cards, I obviously didn't know how much space I was going to use up. So the way I did it is I sort of decorated the top part. I've then added a bit of journaling, then decorated a bit more so that it looks like it fits perfectly when actually it's taken a long while for me to get it to fit perfectly, if that makes sense. So I've added another one of those die cut floral pieces and some more of the black and grey rose stickers. I found another one of those crazy mushroom stickers, and you can see gradually my writing goes down further and further, just so I know that I've got enough room. So I wanted the journaling to match the photos, so all of the photos on the back need to be journaled on this piece, and the same goes for the second piece, just so it doesn't get too confusing. I haven't time stamped my photos this time round because it's pretty obvious which photos I'm talking about, so I wasn't too worried about that. Yeah, I know how much space I've got now, so I'm decorating the bottom part of the first journal card, and there you can see it's all finished. I'm just adding a doodly border around the edges and my go-to black stars when there's some awkward spaces. That's what I like to add, and I love how this looks, and I did it on the second page. I thought you probably won't want to see me do that all over again. I'm really happy with how these giant journal cards look. I think they look fab. I decided to flip back over to the photos. I felt like there was too much spare space, too much blank space, and I don't like too much blank space. I would rather it was busy, so I'm just adding a few more stickers. I also added some gold hearts because one of the black stickers that I've used has a gold sort of border around it, so I wanted to tie that in a bit more. And those are my giant journaling cards finished, so I'm just going to slip them in, and that's Thursday's video done. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.